when we relate,
इसीलिए तो है ना, from each province allocation की.
yes. So what I'm saying, I'm agreeing completely with my lord. I'm saying when the reference is to National Assembly seats from a province, the word used by the constitution maker is secured because it is capturing that additional element. And when it is with reference to non-Muslims, the language used is one because there is only one constituency, which is all of Pakistan. So the word secured is capturing this additional nuance that the seat was one, but one from a province. That is the only difference between subclause D and subclause E, my lords, if I may. Lord, I'm trying to explain the difference between the language in clause D and clause E. Clause D talks of seats secured in the main body of the provision before the proviso. Clause E talks of seats won in the main body. And then the proviso in both clauses D and E talk of seats won. What I'm submitting is that the word secured is wider than one, the word one, and it is capturing the provincial affiliation of a National Assembly seat. And that is why they've used a wider term, but it includes the concept of winning a seat. And what Article 51
पहले जरा अपना जो आप कहना चाहते हैं पहले अपनी वो प्रोपोजिशन को कर दें, फिर हम देखेंगे कि आपकी इंटरप्रिटेशन.
अगर आपकी रिक्वेस्ट हम मान लें तो आपको क्या मिलेगा? वो पार्टी के कैंडिडेट हो जाएंगे.
जी मुझे
इतनी सी बात है ना.
नहीं सर, मुझे जरा इसको
एक मिनट
इंटरप्रेट करने
आप देखें ना, अगर आपकी पिटीशन मान ली जाए, आप चाहते ही हैं कि आपको SIC कैंडिडेट बना दे.
एक मिनट में मैं चाहता हूं पहले कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन को समझ लें, फिर कॉन्सिक्वेंसेस
की बात नहीं है. आप अपनी प्रेयर क्लास पढ़ लें.
कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन को तो हम समझ लेना थोड़ा सा.
नहीं, पहले तो जो कुछ आएगा.
नहीं सर, मुझे
सर प्रॉब्लम ये हो रहा है कि आपका दिल है PTI में.
नहीं सर, आई एम जस्ट नाउ
बहस आप कर रहे हैं SIC की.
नहीं सर,
वो हमें इत्तेजाद नजर आ रहा है ना. देखिए प्लीज, हमको आपको बार एक सेकंड सुन ले. आई एम सेइंग फॉर माई सेल्फ, दिस मैटर जो आपने पिटीशन फाइल की थी बहुत ही इंपॉर्टेंट, कि क्या आप पॉलिटिकल एफिलिएशन PTI की निकाल सकते थे इलेक्शन से कि नहीं. वो आगे केस नहीं चला. एक प्रॉब्लम आ रहा है जिसपे आप अगर तो ये हमें बहस करते कि वो केस एक फैसला आ गया बीच में रुक गया है या आपने परसू नहीं किया, वो फिर भी हम उसका कॉग्निजेंस ले सकते हैं किसी तरह. ये तो बहस करते तो हम सुनते हैं. जिस तरह माय ब्रदर इज सेइंग दैट यू आर आर्ग्यूइंग द केस ऑफ SIC. मैक्सिमम तो आपको चलिए करें. आप
अपनी प्रोपोजिशन हमें बता दें.
माय प्रोपोजिशन इज दिस. माय प्रोपोजिशन
राजा साहब
ने प्रोपोजिशंस करें जल्दी. नो वी वोंट आस्क यू, जस्ट प्रोसीड. वी कीप आस्किंग यू, द मैटर विल नेवर एंड.
एक चीज नहीं समझ आ रही. इट इज ऑल अबाउट 87 सीट्स.
Yes,
correct?
Quite so.
86 went and joined one person.
Yes.
While they all claim to be belonging to a political party.
Yes.
वो आपकी मजबूरी जरा बता दें, because this court can also take that into consideration. For 86 candidates contesting election as a political party candidates and joining one person. So there must have been some reason to that.
मैं कर देता हूँ. The reason was twofold. One, we were told that we would not be treated as a political party, that the explanation and Rule 94 would be applied widely, and there was a risk there that we would not be treated as a political party. And we really had a very limited time period in which to make this decision. Should we join PTI, declare ourselves as PTI after being elected, or should we go to another party which was not under a cloud? Secondly, we were being told from various quarters that a reference under Article 17 for disbanding, declaring PTI as a party against the ideology of Pakistan would be moved, and therefore, to be secure and safe, we did not want to sit in a party that may ultimately get declared against the ideology of Pakistan. सर, अब मुझे अर्ज करने, मैं आपको हकीकत बता रहा हूँ. सवाल पूछा है कि क्यों आपने ये किया.
अगर आपके ख्याल में PTI में कोई वकील नहीं होता और पहली दफा कोई पार्टी इलेक्शन लड़ रही होती तो आप कोई भी मफरूजे खड़े कर सकते हैं.
मैं नहीं इसलिए कर
आप जरा सुन लीजिए, एक बात आप सुनते नहीं हैं. तो अब आप या तो हम आपके मफरूजों पे चलेंगे
ना चलें.
आप Can you not wait? I mean, आप जब बात करते हैं हम तो खामोशी से सुन लेते हैं ना. तो फिर अब आप सुन लीजिए ना, दूसरे की बात किया तो आपको समझ तो आए. अब हम पता नहीं मैं एक बात कहाँ से शुरू कर रहा था जी. अगर आपकी बड़ी कोई मजबूरी है, आप क्या मजबूरियों पे चलेंगे या आइन पे चलेंगे? जी मुझे पर ये मजबूरी है, अच्छा भाई आइन छोड़ दो. मुझ पे ये मजबूरी है, आइन छोड़ दो. जी वो कल हर आदमी को कहेगा मेरी ये मजबूरी है, हम कानून पे अमल नहीं करते हैं. हम ये मजबूरी है, मैं रेड लाइट पे नहीं रुकूंगा, मेरी ये मजबूरी है, मैंने डाका डाल लिया. ये मजबूरी में तो मुल्क नहीं चलेंगे ना.
मैं रिस्पॉन्ड
आप आइन पे चलाइए.
Yes, not senior counsels deliberated on this and they
They
decided.
gave you wrong advice.
Okay, maybe. But that's
maybe
what your
then you
lordship-
can sue them.
No, but that's what your lordship.
Then sue them.
So मुझे argue करने दें. And it was decided that there was no harm in joining SIC. Now, this was a decision taken, and I will submit that this was not necessarily an incorrect decision or one that somehow causes detriment to us as regards the reserve seats.
आपने पर्सनली ये डिसीजन आपने एक्सेप्ट नहीं किया that's why you have challenged it.
Learned Counsel,
That's why you have challenged
let's start with the propositions first. Please, आप
मुझे
अपनी propositions बता दें.
जी मेरी propositions जरा सुन लीजिए फिर. Okay, there is number one was that there is no requirement in Article 51(6)(d) or E of a sequential securing or winning of seats. These provisions allow a view of the situation that has emerged in the National Assembly after independents have joined a political party upon the expiry of 3 days. So it is looking at the situation that has finally emerged after 3 days have elapsed and independents have joined political parties. It is at that point in time that the law, the constitution is saying that
Which
the
political party? Even a political party that has not contested the
Yes, that's my submission. So political parties have come into existence now within the House. Those that contested,
Just hang on.
Ji.
Because you are saying that a literal reading of.
yes, a literal reading.
Let's read it literally.
जी, फिर पढ़ लेती हैं.
On your premise now, to understand your premise that, or your argument that even a party that has not contested
Yes.
the election. Now, let's go back to paragraph B.
जी. So I'll read D again. Members to the seats reserved for women which are allocated to a province under clause 3 shall be elected. So this is an election which is taking
kindly
place
read-
in accordance with law through proportional representation system of political parties, lists of candidates on the basis of total number of general seats secured by each political party from
Kindly
the
stop.
So
If the word had been secured by a political party, maybe you would have a case. But the word used is by each political party.
yes.
That seems to me to indicate that this is referring to a political party that at the very least has contested the general election.
मैं understand.
आपकी जो इंटरप्रिटेशन है ना
जी।
कि जी कोई भी हो भाई वो 10 इंडिपेंडेंट है, ट्रू इंडिपेंडेंट, सो वो नो कोई झगड़ा नहीं है, कुछ मसला नहीं है, वनीला टाइप जनरल इलेक्शन, कोई फड्डा नहीं, नथिंग, नो इलेक्शन सिंबल इशू, नथिंग. उसमें 10 वो इंडिपेंडेंट्स, ट्रू इंडिपेंडेंट्स सिलेक्ट हो जाते हैं, ठीक है, वो 10 एक पॉलिटिकल पार्टी को ज्वाइन कर लेते हैं, which is not in the electoral fray.
Yes.
ठीक है, आप कह रहे हैं कि
They are now a political party.
no,
No.
not that a political
The
party.
other question is,
हम
did the
सिर्फ
parties-
हम पैराग्राफ डी पे दो देख रहे हैं, आगे की बात नहीं कर रहे हैं. आप फरमा रहे हैं कि वो 10 के 10 जो हैं वो भी इसको इंटाइटल हो गए. फर्ज करो उस पे एक सीट मिलती है 10 MNS पे,
Yes.
वो भी इंटाइटल हो जाते हैं.
Yes.
आपकी बात, और यू आर सेइंग दिस इज लिटरल रीडिंग ऑफ
Yes.
आपकी बात तो मुझे स्पीकिंग फॉर माई सेल्फ तब समझ आती कि उसमें शायद कोई पॉइंट होता इफ सिक्योर्ड बाय अ पॉलिटिकल पार्टी, बट इट इज नॉट सेइंग दैट, इट इज सेइंग सिक्योर्ड बाय ईच पॉलिटिकल पार्टी. सो इट इज इम्प्लाइंग दिस दैट देयर इज मोर देन वन पॉलिटिकल पार्टी दैट हैज सिक्योर्ड द सीट्स
Yes.
एंड दैट इज गोइंग टू द जनरल इलेक्शन.
Yes.
So
Okay,
how
but
do
let me
you explain
respond
the
to
word
that.
each?
This is critical. This goes to the heart of the matter. My submission is that the word each political party refers to political parties that are there after the 3 days have elapsed. The proviso, in fact, is obliterating that distinction between a party that has originally won a seat at the time of the general election, a direct seat, and parties that have won seats on account of
Your
independence
case is that
joining
the
them.
proviso is not a true proviso. It's
Yes,
a-
the
As
proviso.
per your understanding, what is the political party? I mean, where do you draw the line of these requirements have to be fulfilled and they become a political party?
So political party, I would go with the definition in the Election Act, Section 2, subsection 28. It is a party which stands enlisted with the Election Commission as a party, and the definition doesn't require it to have contested the election.
So
It's
it has to be enlisted is one
Yes.
requirement?
Yes.
What else?
It says political party means an association of citizens or a combination or group of such associations formed with a view to propagating or influencing
ये हो गया ना जी, एक आपने requirement कही enlistment, और कोई requirement है?
nothing. It does not have to have contested the last election. It
देखिए
should
इसमें जरा फर्क इतना है कि नो डाउट यू आर पॉलिटिकल पार्टी, इलिसिट पॉलिटिकल पार्टी. द क्वेश्चन इज वेदर every party which is registered has a right to get share in the reserve seats.
If independents join it, yes, that is my submission. There is no bar in this provision, and in fact, the proviso normally is an exception. It normally creates an exception, but there is case law, and I'm presenting that. Kindly see, I've placed a paper book.
Akram Saab, you have just read the definition of
your case is
What
is
about
now
section
in
104?
contrast to
Section 104 भी तो ये है ना कि political party contesting the election, they will be entitled for the
So
reserve.
104 पे मैं अलहदा से आऊंगा. Let me come to 104.
Mr. Salman, keep in mind that your submission is contradicting because Mr. Faisal Siddiqui, if I've understood him correctly, has argued that the proviso is a true proviso.
No, both arguments can be taken into account.
There is now a variance.
But this is a question of law. I'll submit you can look at it two ways. Kindly see in
I
the
see
paper
it's a
book.
question of law, therefore I'm putting it to you.
Yes.
That you are now arguing in a different vein.
But sometimes arguments are made in the alternative. I mean, your lordships can choose which argument to accept.
Argument is in the alternative to Mr. Faisal Siddiqui.
It can be, my lord, as an officer of
Is
the
it in
court.
the alternative to you yourself?
As an officer of the court, I can present different arguments, and your lordships can see which argument is ultimately weightier.
पहले आगे बढ़े ना प्लीज.
जी मैं बढ़ रहा हूँ.
मैंने आपका अभी तक एक जुमला लिखा है.
जी मैं ये important जुमला है. This is the heart of the matter. Now kindly see in this paper book I present a judgment.
जजमेंट छोड़िए, केस
ये बहुत जरूरी है on the question of proviso.
पहले अपना proposition
तो
बता.
बता दें.
Proposition ये है that the effect of the proviso is to extinguish the difference between seats won at the time of the general election, direct seats won at the time of the general election, and seats won subsequently on account of independents joining a political party. So my submission is that Article 51(6)(d) and E is providing a route to election to the National Assembly.
Why did the Constitution go through the trouble and bother of putting it in a proviso? If your interpretation is correct, in very simple language, the entire thing could have been put in one paragraph.
Well, that's a
Why put it as
stylistic.
a proviso?
That's a stylistic thing, and that is why I placed a line.
It's not stylistic.
Ji, ji.
Not stylistic because, as I asked Mr. Faisal Siddiqui, the proviso applies, and I think again you are also, with all due respect, not focusing on the opening words of the proviso.
Lord.
For the purposes of this paragraph,
Yes.
an independent, a true independent, can join a political party
Yes.
at any time through the life of of that particular assembly.
Yes,
But that won't count insofar as the proportional representation is concerned.
but this paragraph.
This is the reason why.
My lord, मैं अर्ज करूं. This paragraph is in fact dealing with the proportional representation question and the seats to be won by each party on the basis of proportional representation. It is not dealing with subsequent events of an independent.
And therefore it is restricting the independence, firstly for the purposes of this proviso, and then within a time limit of 3 days.
Yes, but
Which seems to me, and I'm putting this question to you,
Yes, no.
to indicate that it is a true proviso and not a substantive provision.
my lord, now let me come to page 63 of this paper book. I start at page 60 and then I'll come to our own case law where this particular judgment has been noted with the